Yo guys, welcome to my UberLab Loots video for February the 19th. In this video I'm going to be running some normal lab. I'm going to do 15 of them and get as many efficient keys as I can. I'll give a quick roundup of the loot at the end of each lab, and at the end of the video I'll give a quick roundup of the enchants that I put up for sale. Stay tuned to see what awesome loot that I got. Alright, here we go. First lab of the Arch Nemesis League. We have 2 keys. Okay, I don't know if I need any of these. Oh, done all those. Oh, Tainted Blessing still dropped. Nice. It's good to know. And then as for tradition, I'll grab my final ascendancy thing. There we go. And then here we go. I only have Hubris Circuits and Royal Burgonet or whatever they're called, so until I get more currency. So we got Fire's Explosion Area of Effect, Holy Relics, Increased AoE, and Scorching Ray damage. So I don't think any of those are any good, but I am going to grab this for my boots for now, even though my boots suck. So that's it for that lab. And then for currency, we didn't really make anything unless Tainted Blessings are worth something. So that's it for that one. Alrighty, next lab. Here we go. We got 2 keys. Some gems. Take those. Another Tainted Blessing. Fire damage over time multiplier. Nothing too good there. And then for our enchant, Icicle Mine, increased throwing speed, phase run duration, and additional power charge. So let me look at these bad boys. Alright, I am going to try Icicle Mine on a Hubris Circuit for 29C. There we go. And for our loots, we made another Tainted Blessing, and that's about it. Alrighty, next lab. Here we go. We got 2 keys again. Oh, come on. I need a chaos. There we go. Got 1 C. Oh, yeah. Alright, enchant time. We have Tornado Shot damage, Sniper Mark increased curse effect, and Animated Guardian resist. So let's check the Sniper's Mark one out. I think that would be the best option. Alright, I'm going to try a Sniper's Mark effect for, I don't know, half an Exalt or something. There's none up, so I want to see if it sells. So there we go. And then for loot, I made 1 C there, 2 C with Jewelers, 3, 4, say about 4 C worth of stuff there. Alrighty, next lab, 2 keys again. These chests keep getting better and better. Alright, here we go.
Have time to gather my will.
Wave of Conviction applies 6% more exposure. Pride increased mana. I wish I had an Alpha Howl. Man, I really wish I had an Alpha Howl for this one. There's a couple good enchants there. Oh well, maybe it'll go on a Hubris or another one. Pride might go on here, but let me look. Alright, I'm going to go with Wave of Conviction on a Hubris Circuit for 0.9 Exalts. So, there we go. And then for lab, we made 2 Orbs of Unmaking. Alrighty, next lab. Here we go. We got 3 keys. Well, 5 keys. Regret. Let's see what we get in these 2. Wow. that was amazing. That is absolutely incredible. Alright, here we go. Enchant time. Punishment duration. Orb of Storms does increased damage, and Arcanist Brand unnerve enemies. So I will see what's worth what there. None of these are really worth anything, so I'm going to enchant my gloves. I don't know if that's it's on kill, so I don't think it does anything, but it gives me more challenge progress. Alright, so for that lab, we made a Regret Orb, and yeah, that's about it. Good old Regretty. Alright, here we go. Next lab. 2 keys and 2 enchants. Hopefully we get something good. Alright, here we go. First enchant. Sunder, increase damage, cleave, area of effect, and Venom Gyre, inflict wither. So let me check these out real quick. Alright, so the first set, I'm actually going to enchant my boots. This is pretty decent because I never kill, so I always have that increased lightning damage. And then for the second round, Stormbrand, increased damage, double strike damage, flame dash damage, and life leech. I keep forgetting to buy boots, so I gotta buy some boots after this, but I think Stormbrand has the biggest chance there. So Stormbrand sells for an Exalt on a Hubris Circuit. Excuse me. There we go. I'm gonna put up for 0.9. And then for loots, I just made a bunch of 6 sockets. Not a bad lab. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. We got 2 keys and 2 enchants again. Hopefully we get something good. I haven't really got anything too spectacular yet. Alright, here we go. Summon Skitterbots. Okay, that might be okay. Glacial Hammer. I don't know if that will go anymore as it got hit pretty hard with the nerf. And then Glacial Cascade. But I'm going to check the Skitterbots ones. I think that would be the best. Alrighty, I'm going to go with Glacial Hammer on Abyssus for 49C. There we go. So that's that one done. And then let's see what we got here. Flame Blast AoE, Bone Shatter, and Stone Golem buff effect. So I'm going to guess Flame Blast would be the best bet for that one, but I don't think it's going to be worth much. And for this one, I'm going to go Bone Shatter on Armor Helmet. It goes for an Exalt. So there we go. Bone Shatter. So we got 2 Exalts. Or this is 49C and an Exalt. And that's about it, because these lab chests are still amazing. Alrighty, next lab. Here we go. 2 keys and double enchant again. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Chaos, at least. That's probably the best thing we found out of the chest so far. Alright, enchant time. Here we go. Stormcall Duration, Blazing Salvo, and Soul Rend. Let's see what we got here. Alright, this one I'm going to do Reduce Stormcall Duration for an Exalt. And then for the next ones, we got Winter Orb, Explosive Trap, and Sweep Damage. So all those have potential. Alrighty, I'm going to do Winter Orb AoE thing for 3.9 Exalts. There we go. And then for loot, I made 1C, 2. And I don't think any of these cards are worth anything, so 2C. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 2 keys.
I must have time to gather my will.
Wow. Well, there we go. Tainted Blessing. Alright, enchant time. Only got 1 this time. Fire Trap, Burning Ground Duration, Stormbind, increased AoE, Spark fires 3 additional projectiles. I'm going to guess the Spark one will be the beast. Alright, I'm going to go with Spark on a Hubris Circuit for 1 Exalt. So there we go. And then for loot, we have a Tainted Blessing, and a Chisel, and some armor and weapon whetstone scrap things. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 2 keys. Beautiful. We'll grab the amulet too. I still need my +2. Alright, enchant time. Here we go. Wintertime Brand, +4 to maximum stages. Increased effect granted by your Chaos Golem, and Chill some Ice Nova always reduce action speed by at least 8%. So I'm going to guess the Wintertide one would have the best chance. Alright, I'm going to go Wintertide Brand, +4 maximum stages. I'm going to put it up for... I'll put up for 2.5 Exalts. And then I got this armor, never seen before, apparently not worth anything. And then the Jewel and the Amulet. That's it for that lab. Alrighty, next lab. Here we go. 3 keys this time. Nothing too good there. I'll grab the Amulet. Alchemy Orb. Always use some more of those. Scour, and for enchant, Spectres have 12% increased attack and cast speed, Flamethrower Trap increased damage, Frostblades damage, and crit if you haven't crit recently. All those are pretty decent. So let me see here. Alrighty, I'm gonna do Frostblade's damage on an Abyssus. There we go. That's gonna go for about an Exalt, hopefully. And then for my loot, I made 1C, 2, 3. I'll say 4C out of that. Alrighty, next slab. Here we go. 2 keys. 11 chromies. Not bad. Alright, enchant time. Blink arrow, nope. Spectral prod speed, nope. Assassin's mark duration. These are really bad. None of these will be worth anything. So I'm just gonna plop one on here. So that was a busty lab. And then for loot, I made Orb of Unmaking, which I'm gonna assume is about a chaos, maybe 2. Haven't really looked. Chaos and chromies, and that's about it. Alrighty, next slab. Here we go. 2 keys and 2 enchants again. Let's do it. Don't know if I have that one yet or not. Then enchant time. Voltaxic burst damage, Bladefall area of effect, summon Reaper does increased damage, and regenerate 2% life. I'm probably going to go with the boot one. So I'm going to put these Corpse Walkers up for an Exalt. So that's the first enchant. And for the next one, Tempest Shield changed 3 additional times. I don't know what it is with Summon Reaper right now. Physical damage over time multiplier and Wave of Conviction. I don't think these ones are going to be worth anything. I'm going to check the Tempest Shield one, maybe. It's fairly popular now with minion builds. And there's nothing really too good on this one, so we'll just put that on there. It says it can go for 30C, or that's what they're up for, but I just don't think it will sell. So for loot, we made whatever this amulet is. Let's see. Karui Ward. There we go. Big loots. Alrighty, next slab. Here we go. 2 keys again. I left my helmets and stuff in my stash, apparently. But that's okay. Let's see what we got for enchants. Arctic Armor buff effect. No. Purity of Ice. Maybe. Extend you wait 25% chance to chain additional time. Maybe. So 2 maybes there. Alrighty, we are going to go with the chain for Extenuate. I don't know how to pronounce that, but we're going with this for 49C. And then for loot, we made a bunch of armor scraps and whetstones and stuff. Alrighty, next slab. Here we go. 2 keys. What card is that? No, I got some chromies apparently. Well, here we go. Some chance orbs. Guess that's okay. And then enchant time, we got Bone Shatter, +1 trauma, Flame Surge damage against burning enemies, and Poisonous Concoction damage. I'm going to check the concoction damage and maybe that boot enchant. Just give me a quick second. Alright, we're going to do a Poisonous Concoction damage on one of these. For 1 Exalt. There we go. Kerpow. And for loot, we made a Chaos. 17 chromies. So that's probably one or 2 Chaos. Chaos here. Probably made like 3 or 4C on that one. Not bad. Alrighty, so for my loot breakdown portion of the video and helm enchant part, let's get her done. So we got 1C for the alchemies, 3C for the chromies. Orb of Unmaking is 4C. I got 2 exalts because I sold 2 helm enchants. 38 Jews is 3. Orb of Alterations is 1. 1C there. 1C for Chancel Orbs. 1C for Scours. For Regrets, it's 6C. Chaos, we got 3C worth. Fusings, it's 2C. 1C for Baubles, and I'm not sure what Tainted Blessings are worth. I don't think they're really worth anything. And for the helm enchants that I sold, or that I'm selling, Icicle Mine 1 for 29C. Stormbrand, 40% increased damage for 0.9 exalts. Wave of Conviction Exposure, 0.9 exalts. Glacial Hammer is extra cold, 49C. Bone Shatter, +1 trauma, 1 exalt. Winter Orb, extra stages for 3.9. I'm just gonna drop this down actually to like 2. There we go. As I'm pretty sure it's not going to sell for that. Storm Call duration 1x, Spark extra projectiles 1x. For an Abyssus, Frostblade's damage 1x, Corpse Walker 1x for life regen. Extenuate 25% chance to chain additional time, 49C, and poisonous concoction damage for 1 exalt. So that's it for my loot roundup for lab. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. It'll help the channel out a lot. Have a great one, and I'll see you guys next week.